It takes years to build a good career. Today, however, we'll be seeing how these female cops ended their careers in just seconds. First up, body camera footage here shows Roswell police officer Courtney Brown getting into a heated argument with the 24-year-old Sarah Webb, who was rushing to her workplace for being late.
Stay in the car.
Sorry, my window doesn't hold.
Officer Brown, Roswell Police Department. You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am. You have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Yeah, my insurance.
Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please. The ground's wet. It's been raining. You're going over 80 miles an hour
so
on this
sorry.
type of a road. That's reckless driving, ma'am.
This is LexisNexis. I'm trying to look it up. I don't have it printed off.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. Go for it. Hey. She was going like almost 90 down 92.
Oh, really?
She flew past me. I had to get up to 90 to catch her.
Wow. Make me skid around.
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless.
Okay.
She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. She said she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. What do you think? I mean, I don't have any speed detections at the same time, but
No, but you can use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you.
mhm.
It's on camera, so you're gonna have a back speed. You're gonna have the fact that you went 90 to catch up to her. You're gonna have too fast for conditions, and
Yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80
right.
to get to work. I said, call. So do not do that and put people's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So, my CAD just froze on me, so I'm restarting it right now. What do you think? Or just tickets?
Officer Brown can be heard saying that she topped 90 miles an hour in order to chase Webb, but what's important to note is that Webb's precise speed was not captured by radar.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, she did it. Unavailable. My CAD's not working. Who's that?
A head, R tail.
Okay.
This is tail, right?
Yeah, so really.
23.
Michael Jordan? Hi. So I got too fast for, let me write this down.
Too fast for conditions.
Is it
Right
reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless, and then speeding. And you're just gonna have to mark the pace one instead of the.
I mean,
and then
either way, the speed limit here is what, 45?
Yeah.
45.
She was going way.
Yeah.
I mean, because I haven't done one like speeding like that, so that's why
you're
I'm
gonna
a little bit
you're
unsure.
Gonna do the patrol vehicle spot, and then it's gonna ask you for moving or not moving, and you're gonna do moving.
Can you help me do these dang tickets? My CAD won't even log me in. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah. Alright, ma'am. Do me a favor and step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down.
Why am I
Put your
doing
phone
this?
down. Step out of the vehicle. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Because, ma'am, you're driving entirely too fast for conditions. You put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, okay? Double locking these so that they don't tighten on you. Do me a favor and step in front of my vehicle, ma'am. Step in front of my patrol vehicle. Do you have anything? Do you have anything? Do you have anything in your pockets? Do you have anything on you? Poke, stick, or stab me? Any drugs, paraphernalia, anything like that? Okay.
After an internal inquiry, this crucial event led to the termination of Officer Brown and Officer Wilson. Moving on June 14th of 2021 in Locust Grove, Georgia, an unusual scenario occurred at the local QT gas station. A man was sitting in his car getting ready to go into the store while talking on the phone with no clue that he had drawn the attention of Officer Pitts of Locust Grove Police Station.
Oh, it's gonna be a minute?
What's going on, man? Are you hanging out, or waiting on somebody? Are you lost?
I live out here.
So the reason I'm asking, we've been here how long? Probably 20 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I was
You
just
hadn't got
hoping-
any gas. You hadn't gone in and got any food. You parked at a gas pump, and I know the tank's not on this side. It's on the other side, right?
No, I don't even take this stuff yet.
So what are you doing?
I'm just chilling. I don't want to go home yet. I can't sit in the parking lot. Cause I
It
live out here.
depends. Where you have some ID? Let me see your ID. Or is it in the car?
It's on me, but what's the problem?
Let me see your ID.
I'll be
I
glad-
mean, you can make it super difficult, but you do
No,
have to
I'm
give me your
just, I'm
ID.
just wondering why y'all. I've literally been on the phone just talking.
I know.
Go ahead and get your ID, and then while you give us your ID, she can speak with you. But you need to identify yourself, so go ahead and get your ID.
So right now, what it falls under is loitering. So loitering, yes.
Yes.
Because like if you were like getting gas, waiting on somebody, like if you were doing anything other than just kind of like hanging out, it wouldn't be an issue.
Well, I've been on the phone.
We know.
This area is known for narcotic activity. It's known for criminal activity. So that's another reason why we're speaking to you. We want to make sure that's not afoot.
Right here, people will park. They'll go over there. They'll wait right here. They'll wait for somebody. They'll do it like that.
And what? Under a
Bro,
street
you
light?
have no idea.
So
Well,
Yes.
I live out here.
I believe you do.
wild shit.
You know, you have your ID with you.
Is the license or is the address on your license current? Is that
No.
your okay? What's your current address?
I stay right down the street, and
Okay.
I've lived out here for a long time.
The officers kept a close eye on the man for around 30 minutes, which is the same amount of time the man had stopped at the gas station. After approaching him, Officer Pitts started demanding answers regarding his presence at the location.
Because you know everybody. If you,
Yeah,
if you know,
but I've never been like.
Listen,
even, I know a lot of detectives.
if you notice,
that
the folks that come, they get their gas and they go.
Yeah, but
So, the state's definition of loitering is doing something not like the norm. Hanging out at the gas pump, not like the norm. You know what I'm saying? So we have to just kind of get out. Now, if you to like take off and run as soon as you see us over here,
but why would I do that?
well, so that's it. That would add to it, but you didn't. So it makes it look a lot better. You get what I'm saying?
But I literally come here all the time. I live here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine, but
That's
you can't
fine.
just if you're not doing any business, if you're not getting gas, you're not
But I
going to
was
get
actually
food.
finna go in there. I just had a phone conversation.
Well, that's cool, but now that we've had this communication, it's what they call dispelling the alarm. Now that we're able to figure out, okay, this guy doesn't have any issues or anything like that, then we can be by our merry way. But we never met you a day in our life. I've never met you.
I've never gotten.
She's
that
never
way.
met you. He's never met you. So we're just doing our jobs, what we're getting paid to do.
Go ahead. Now that's not Ridge Speed Valley 2301.
All right, Mr. Lawrence. Finish up the phone call. Go
Well,
inside,
I mean,
do your business if you got to, and then head on home. All right.
Yeah, but
Second
like, that's
thing,
kind of
your
that's crazy.
look, it's
Like I've never.
Go look up loitering in the Georgia
No,
code section.
my father's a retired sheriff.
Okay.
I
Well-
know, but I've never.
Like I said, this area is known for drug transactions.
bad.
We're gonna make sure none of that's occurring here tonight.
I've
So
literally been in the public eye, and I haven't spoken to no one. And I know you saw the weird girl run up to my car, and I'm like,
yeah. They just came from a party
With a
down
bunch
in
of-
their
with a bunch
neighborhood, a whole ton of drugs, and we're sitting right
but
there
see,
with
my-
our blue
my
lights
car-
on.
I do a lot of stuff in the community and shit, so my car is like really well known. I race at Silver Dollar, I do track events, I don't do no drug activity.
And like he said earlier, the reason we got out with you and asked you and didn't just like immediately throw you in handcuffs was called dispelling the alarm. That's all that happened.
Subsequently, the officers can be seen accusing the man, claiming that he was loitering. Despite the absence of proof, they attempted to draw a connection between the man and their accusations by using unconfirmed reports of drug-related activities in the region, eventually demanding him to leave.
So the blue lights, you can't have blue lights.
did I ever tell you that?
I mean,
I mean, you don't have to do it right now. Just before you get on the road, no blue lights, all right? But other than that, look, you're good. Just future reference. You gotta look at it from my point of view, okay?
My dad is a retired chief deputy.
Then you definitely should.
Parents,
Then you should definitely
but I've
understand
never
our job.
been-
Then
I've
you
never
should.
been stopped for that.
Then you should understand. If you say all these things, and if you're in the profession, you would understand why we're doing our
that's
job.
why I had no problem.
Right. And
speaking,
we
but that's
definitely
still kinda
appreciate
random.
the cooperation. No, it's not random. We sat there for a while. We observed you. We were watching. Okay, this guy's not getting gas. He's not going in there. We're watching everybody come and go. So it already drew our attention. Then we saw somebody that we dealt with earlier with a whole bunch of drugs around here coming up to you. I'm like, okay.
Right.
So
and they said, hey, I see your
Right.
car everywhere because I live out here. They said, we see your car, SRT on the side.
Hey,
I
which,
said, thank you.
which makes sense. And that's the reason why we came over here to introduce ourselves, dispel the alarm, make sure there's nothing nefarious going on. Now we're going to be about our way. Now, if we thought something nefarious was going on, then we'd be going a whole different direction. You understand? But we have to dispel alarm, make sure nothing nefarious is going on. You understand that?
I guess.
Have a good night, sir.
All right, have a good night. I don't have one on me. I'm Officer James. It's Officer Pitts. That's Officer Mosley. I mean, and I definitely encourage you to go look up the code section, OCGA loitering. Loitering. Look it up.
After 3 days, the man obtained the body camera footage and posted it online, which led to a significant development. The police chief said that Officer Pitts had been fired from the force. Her termination was attributed by the chief to her failure to achieve the probationary requirements set by the department.